Hey guys, Moshe the Electric Israeli, and today on FSD. Today we are really going to literally do a huge FSD drive. We go, my wife and I, she's going to join me soon. My wife and I are going on a trip from northern New Jersey to Baltimore. We're going to see the Yankees tonight. A nice weekend trip, just one night. Just go have a nice dinner, go watch the game, and have some fun. Get something to eat, get something to drink. It'd be great. So I did charge my Tesla Model Y Juniper, charge it to 100%, which I never do, because I don't need to, and it's not recommended. Anyway, I charge it, give it around 322-ish miles. So I'm going to go to the supercharger called Northeast. It's in Maryland. It's like if you know the Northeast, you go down I-95, you cross the Memorial Bridge from New Jersey to Delaware, and then you go down. There's a supercharger. It's called the Biden Rest Area, and then there's another one after that called the Chesapeake. It's called also Northeast. So it's about 148 miles. 2.5 hours. This is my range limit in terms of driving. I don't have range anxiety, I have bladder anxiety. So I don't like to drive more than 2.5 hours. My wife and I, it's the weekend, so it's not going to be a lot of traffic. We're going to do the whole thing on FSD. Now what we want to do is my continuous quest of seeing what is the real world range of this car. And the only way to know it is obviously the watt hour per kilowatt. So for example, right now, this car has 11,490 miles since we bought it in April. Holy macaroni. So right now it consumes 240 miles per hour. Okay, so you take, 240 watt hours per mile. 240 watt hour per mile. Okay, so you divide that number by 1,000 by this number and you get approximate miles per watt hour. This car has about 80 kilowatt hour of battery. So how many miles it can go for kilowatt? 1,000 watt, which is a kilowatt hour, 1,000 watt hour per mile. So that's what we're going to do. Now the weather is beautiful. It's going to be really beautiful in the 70s and all that. What I do, I test it in all kinds of seasons, in all kinds of conditions. And of course, this car is going to take us from door to door, all autonomous. It's fantastic. It's beautiful. So we will take some videos over the Memorial Bridge. We will do all kinds of updates, and then we'll see. And then we'll drive from there to Baltimore, go in town, come back, and we'll do a whole thing. So we're going to do the entire trip. It's about, I would say, maybe 500 miles back and forth. So we will do the whole thing at once. Okay, not just this leg, all the legs, which includes some city driving. Okay, so we'll give you some updates, and it will be fun, all autonomous. Okay, guys, here's your update. We drove so far 122 miles, 122.6 miles, all on FSD. Obviously, we have about 29 miles to go, 28 minutes. Our consumption is amazing. It's 220.7 watt hour per mile. Now, if we look at the lifetime, this car drove a little less than 12,000 miles so far, 239.8 watt hour per mile, and the consumption 239.8, and the consumption now is 220.5. Okay, so if we do 1,000, my wife is my calculator assistant, 1,000 divided by 220.5 will give us 4.53 miles per 4.53 miles per kilowatt hour. And if we multiply that by 80, that's the size of the battery in this car, 362 miles estimated range. Remember, when I charged it in the morning, it gave me an estimated range of about 322, I believe. So this is much more. That doesn't mean that this is the number you're going to get all the time. But in this beautiful drive, 77 degrees, okay, very nice, no traffic, literally no traffic, mostly on the highway, in about, I would say, 75 miles per hour. This is the number we got. Okay, we're gonna get to Baltimore later on. Gonna stay there, gonna see watch a Yankee game. Gonna do the same thing tomorrow, and then we'll have the final number, see how the car does. But so far so good. It's really great. Okay guys, Moshe back with you in this amazing driving video. We went to Yankee Stadium last night. Not Yankee Stadium, to a Yankee game in Baltimore. Guys, if you like baseball and you're in the Northeast, go to Camden Yards. It's such a beautiful stadium. We go there almost every year. It's such a vibe. The food, the restaurants, the crowds, the standing room only, the Utah Street, and everything is walking distance. Get yourself a hotel. It's really great. Lots of good things to eat and to drink. Anyway, so we are in our 2026 Tesla Model Y Juniper. I am telling you, let me get to the conclusion now that I gave you some numbers. About 400-mile trip altogether, 640 kilometers. It is the most efficient Tesla I've ever driven, okay? So just so you know, but average temperature of 70-75 degrees, average speed 70-75 miles per hour, mostly on the highway. You know, we drove a little bit in Baltimore, all on FSD. The FSD is an engineering marvel. It's so awesome. It's so awesome. It's so relaxing. It's so comfortable. It's so amazing. So the numbers are interesting. So when I charged the car to 100% when I left Jersey, and I charged the car to 100% when I left Baltimore this morning. Both showed me 322 miles. However, so far, our watt-hour per mile is 231.6 watt-hour per mile. So if we take 1,000 watts, which is 1 kilowatt, and divide it by 231.6, we will get, my awesome assistant telling me, 4.31 miles per kilowatt. And if we multiply that by 80, which is the size of this battery, so it's 345 miles, meaning it has 23 or so miles more than the projected shown estimated range of the car when you charge it to 100%. Meaning, if you technically charge it to 100% and you drive until it stops, with these speeds and these conditions, you'll get 345 miles. Obviously, you never want to do that, but just, the point is that you get over 100% of efficiency. So if you charge to 100 miles, you can get 120 miles, really. It is such an amazing, efficient car with the FSD. I am telling you guys, if you're buying a Tesla car, you can use my referral code and you get 3 months of FSD. You will never want to drive. And I'm a driver. I like to drive. I drove so many different cars. I have a friend who had the Porsche 911. I used to drive it stick shift. It was so great. Amazing. Not this. This is a different league. So this allows us, my wife and I, we love to take long trips. We love to do that, but it becomes so much more comfortable. Forget the fact that it's so much safer and how many accidents it avoids and protects you and all that in this amazing car. But it's so comfortable. Your right foot, it doesn't go to sleep. You never touch the wheel. It just looks straightforward. Now I have to say one thing. I have to criticize FSD, and I think it's going to change. The amount of nudging, annoying, like if I start trying to adjust the temperature, the car starting to give me warning as if I broke into the central bank and stole $1 million. I mean, relax. So hopefully this annoying nudging, beeping and warning and threatening is going to go away with the V14 upgrade coming up soon. Okay guys, thank you. I hope you enjoyed my video, and here's a word from my sponsor.